something that I have struggled with for many years, probably since I was in junior high. I had a lot of bad situations with friends, and one person in particular was just like always trying to steal my friends and kind of just kick me when I was down, honestly. Like, it didn't matter what I did, it was like she hated me. And so it was really hard to kind of get over that in my adolescent years. And then from there, it just like kind of bled into boyfriends and friendships and stuff. And so honestly, I can sit here and say, yeah, like, I'm a victim and it's all like, all these people hate me and stuff. But what I'm trying to do now, like, that I'm an adult, is really try to just like own up to, you know, my decisions and the people that have been in my life, you know, me choosing to have them there. So recently I went through a breakup, and it was one of the most hardest things probably I've gone through in a very long time. And I know that something affects me when it affects my appetite, because I love food and I love cooking and I love just eating healthy. And so for me, like, not eating till 2 p.m. and not even thinking twice was like really hard for me. I was like, what the heck's going on? So like I said, when something affects my appetite, I know that I'm wounded. I know that it's like hurting my soul. And so I was at an all-time low. I honestly just kind of laid in bed for a few weeks, and didn't know like how to move. I didn't know what to do. And yes, I read scriptures and I just kind of tried to talk to whoever I could talk to gain strength, but nothing really was working for me. I was just kind of like chilling and kind of just numbing myself by just going on social media or something like that. But then I came across someone on YouTube, and his name, he doesn't actually doesn't go by his name, but it's called Infinite Waters. And I know he's kind of like into, I think he's into Buddhism, don't get me wrong, I don't know. But anyways, he had like this positive like draw. And I was just kind of like, you know, going through the YouTube videos, and I'm kind of like looking through them, and I'm like, this is like kind of interesting. But to go back, recap, it's not really recapping, but to go back before that, I was asked by the person that basically, you know, left me, to work on myself, to start loving myself. And I guess like, I actually have never been told that before. And so to me, like, I was kind of like, whoa, this is crazy. So it kind of opened my eyes and made me see that I was not loving myself. And I was letting people treat me bad because you don't really let someone love you as much, like, as, however they say it, like, you won't let someone love you as much as you love yourself, or something like that. So, and I didn't, like, it was like, it was bad. So anyways, I found, as I started soul searching, as I started searching for like joy and happiness, I found this guy on YouTube, and I started like just getting addicted. Like I needed it every day. And yes, I'm still reading the Bible, scripture, obviously, that my God is my foundation. He is my hope, and he is what gets me through my day. And he is what helps me every single day with strength, spiritual strength. So that is huge. But this was more like steps, like, why don't you just, you know, start making goals? So, you know, start going outside and being in nature, and write down your life goals. Like, what are you passionate about? What is it that you want to do? So I started this like self journey, and I really got excited because I'm like, man, this is kind of neat, because it's like going back to the person that you used to be, like before you even met the person that like maybe broke your heart or hurt you, or you let hurt you. So it's kind of like that. So I basically just started kind of writing a list down, like, of things that I love and what makes me love myself, and which wasn't a whole lot at the time. Like, I've gotten so much better, and I feel like just by that one person, you don't realize, like, you can date a lot of people, but that one person, for some reason, they can get into your head and they tell you like, you're this way, like and they say it how it is, and then you kind of respect them in a way, but you also like totally are angry because they hurt you by leaving you. But at the same time, God used that person in my life to kind of shine a light on me. And it's not like I didn't know I needed to fix myself, or not fix myself, but like work on myself before. It's just that I didn't know like where to start. And so thanks to those videos, and thanks to just like doing some like online soul searching, it wasn't even a counselor that helped me gain knowledge that way. I was just kind of like searching for steps, like what do I do to help myself here? What do I do to help love myself? Like how do people bounce back out of a breakup, or even just start this journey of like, you know, growing your self-worth? So recognizing your self-worth can be really difficult, especially for people that have had insecurities and that have been hurt a lot and that have let people hurt them. Because they've grown into this victim mentality, and they attract these people that basically are either narcissistic, or they attract people that they know will disappoint them. It's kind of weird. So it starts this cycle. But then you just have this pattern, you develop a pattern, and I recognize that in my life. Like, and I'm being totally brutally honest with you. Like, if you're a guy interested in me, like, I'm sorry, but you probably won't be. I mean, I'm just saying, but maybe. But yeah, so it's just recognizing your self-worth and knowing that, you know, God made you, number one. And number two, like, and that should be big enough as it is, because you're a miracle. You're a walking miracle. And I guess, like, you can walk around saying, yeah, I'm a walking miracle, but really, like, I think sometimes we need steps as humans. We need like a list. Okay, what's my plan of attack here? What am I going to do every day to remind myself that I'm loved? So every day I'll have a little iWatch here, but every day I have a reminder pop up on my phone, because I set it on my iPhone to say, you are enough, and you are loved, and you're beautiful. And those are the three things that I feel like in my life that I have felt inadequate with. Like, there are so many other beautiful women that I'm trying to compare myself to. Like, who doesn't, right? You're not enough because people leave you, or people tell you that you need to work on yourself and you're not good enough, or whatever. And then I say you're beautiful, because that's something that I when I look in the mirror sometimes, I don't see beautiful. I see like flaw. Like, I need to work on that. So these are things that I'm trying to do as a pattern to remind myself that you are enough. Like, you are beautiful, and you're worth so much more than you tell yourself. And so this is really cool, because it started a whole new journey for me, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys. And I'm going to be making more videos with different topics, just to kind of keep it fun. But this is definitely like number one for me, because this is like, making YouTube videos is a part of that. It's like, what can I offer? What can I give back to you guys? So I'm just gonna, you know, give some advice, and I'm gonna try to keep this a little bit short. I'm trying to keep it at like under 15 minutes. So YouTube videos, if you guys need a counselor and you can't find one, or if your best friend is busy that day or that week or that month, it's like, go find your YouTube videos, type in things that you struggle with. Sometimes there's wonky advice, so just be cautious. Find someone that works for you. Like, I watch Infinite Waters Diving Deep guy, because yeah, like, he has some different stuff, like that spiritual stuff that I don't really follow, but I don't follow actually, but the other stuff is like, truly, he's trying to get you to see that you are like awesome and you can really like love your life, and you can do whatever you want, really. So it's kind of neat, because it's just inspiring. So the other thing is to write down your goals, write down your dreams, and just start doing one thing at a time. Like, just initiate one goal that you want to do and just start working at it. Like, for me, it's some YouTube videos. I want to start doing some music I can't talk. Music YouTube videos. Thank you. Hallelujah. So that's something I want to do. I don't know like what songs to do. I don't know what to sing, but I'm just gonna try to figure that out. So another one is a huge one for me and my mental health has been eating healthy. I'm on a plant-based diet, but if you don't do that, then I would try to just stay away from sugars and some refined sugar in bread and stuff like that, like white breads and stuff. So it's just those little things that help, and that I'm much bigger on the health side, and I could, you know, if you want to message me, I can give you all kinds of information on what I think about the plant-based diet, and I think it's amazing and it helps your anxiety go down. But that's a whole nother video. Working out is something I love, and I've been doing that for 3 years now pretty consistently. There's been times that I'm just kind of like, I want sugar. Like I want like comfort foods. I want winter foods. So like usually around October till like maybe February, March is when I'm like eating and I'm like loving my life, because I'm just like, But I realized that part of loving myself is to be consistent and to be healthy. And it also helps your mental health to eat properly. So I'm going to work on that this coming October. It's so funny. It's like right when it gets cold, I'm like, where's the freaking bread? Where's the sugar? Like all that. So another one is inspiring others. So I don't even know who I'm gonna inspire. This is like first video in like 8 months, except for the one I did yesterday, like that I've made. So it's kind of like one of those things that you just have to do, and you have to, I would love if you guys followed me on here. I mean, I'm just here to hopefully help you guys and encourage you and tell you my story. So yeah, I hope that you guys feel comfortable around me. So the other one is go on adventures. Like, I don't know if you guys are outdoorsy people. If you're not, at least just go on a walk. Like, plan a trip locally if you don't like to go far. I like to be local, but I also like to travel. So I'm a little bit afraid of flying now in my later years. Don't ask me why, it just changed, and I'm afraid of heights now. I became this big, like, lame-o. But I know that if I, like, did it, I could do it. It's just getting on the plane or getting to that bridge or whatever I know I could, like, achieve. But anyways, it's just, like, the thinking and stuff. But, yeah, going on adventures, traveling, taking a trip to, like, recently I went to Sedona. That's in Arizona, and it was like really fun. It was really cool because it was just like a trip to get away for the weekend, and I really needed it. And I think just being in sunshine and hiking is like reconnecting you with the world, the earth, I guess. And if you're in nature, and God made nature, so I'm like, go for it, dude. Like that's that sunshine and that vitamin D that really helps you. So yeah, that's like the list I have for you guys right now. Eat some chocolate too. I mean, if you're vegan, there's vegan chocolate. I mean, there's really good, delicious chocolate where I live, and there's this little town called Idlewild, and I love it there. It's funny because today I was with my dog, and she turned me away because I had a dog, and I was holding her, but she's like, you can't have the dog in here. And I was like, I just want some chocolate. So anyways, that was interesting. But yeah, so I hope that this kind of helped give you some tools and helped remind you guys of things that you can do. Like, just, you know, if you're laying in bed and you can't move, or like you're feeling like you're broken, first off, if you believe in God, pray for that strength to, you know, just heal you, and reach out to a friend. If they're not there, go on YouTube and look at advice videos. You know, there's all kinds of stuff out there that you can find, and that it hopefully will help you. So yeah, that's my list, and that is things that I did for myself. We're at 15 minutes now. That's my goal. So I really hope that you guys have a good day, and I will be making more videos. Please subscribe to my channel if you like these videos, and like by giving thumbs up. So thank you guys again, and I hope to see you and talk to you soon, or hear from you soon. Bye.